I told you I'd be back. Bright and early. It's a good day today. Everything's... Everything's going good. And we like that. And that means... more RoboCop. With no ado. Adieu? Delay? What am I thinking? Without further ado, I don't know. Is there an awkward first-person sex scene in this one too? God, I hope so. Oh. I mean, what? He's having flashbacks to being Alex Murphy, so maybe we could watch him bang his wife. Lewis is in a coma, so probably not her. RoboDoll. Maybe. Oh, good. We get to summarize.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park.
Becker can suck it.
Between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Solve all the crimes, except a couple of them. Good stuff, good stuff. Did not investigate the Briggs squad car. Whoops, my bad. But I beat Ed 209, and that's the important thing. Cucking Ed 209 is always the top priority. I will always be better than you. You weird
Thank
robot
you for
with
your
a...
cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Look at you, you fucking idiot. Nice brain. Stupid. Basically. It was basically a children's card game. He was all like, oh, I'm a better law enforcement. Well, no, he didn't say anything, because you have no personality. I can't punch. Yeah. Stupid fucking thing. Right. I said we were going to beeline that. A209 is US law enforcement, take it to us. I mean, yeah. Extremely fine RoboCop's main source of sustenance is a delicious baby food. That is why we wanted to present you with an opportunity for collaboration. We would like to make RoboCop the face of Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? We would offer a free supply of Baby Maid. As much as you could ever need. Yeah, I mean, it is... It's funny, because I think if you did Ed 209 now, people would be like, that's a little on the nose, you know? You're not being very subtle. It's fine. Oh yeah, Ed 209 killed one of our cops.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
It is, my boy.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been
Hey.
to the hospital, haven't you?
Yes.
How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail who wants to talk to
Goal-oriented
you,
thinking.
Robo.
I like it. There's a lot of people in jail who want to talk to me.
See you later in the briefing room.
I just get another fucking skill point? I did. Sweet. Before we toddle down there... Does anyone have any requests? No? What about you guys? Nope.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud.
Officer Nerd.
Just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Alright, briefing room. Severe dehydration and exhaustion, a broken ribcage, superficial stab wounds, bruising suggest prior torture, projectile wounds with damage to internal organs, multiple shots to the chest from point-blank range with a handgun caliber. Poor Briggs. He got RoboCopped. Where's Becca? What's Becca doing eating pizza? That little OCP cuck. Alright. What do I want? Database. Briggs. Oh, is there anyone I really care about? Community Service Award. Good job, Kowalski. Me! Miranda Award. Good Conduct. Bravery. Memorial Award. Deceased? That's rude. Officer of the Year. Yay! On duty. She's in a coma. I'm out here solving crimes and I'm deceased. She's laid up in a coma and she's on duty. Fuck you guys. There he is. Anyone else? I want to have a squiz at. Man, we do not have a lot of cops at this precinct. You can see why crime's such a big problem. Yeah. It's the little things that keep RoboCop human. Like mourning dead people. Well, how is Cecil ever gonna reach up here? Wait, does that mean I'm
Thanks,
on that wall?
Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Sure. Let's see. Don't see me. You dicks. You list me as dead,
suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike.
Yeah. It's always a spike in crime. Yoink. They list me as dead, but they won't put me up on the memorial wall? Fuck
I'll
you
make
guys.
sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Hey, you called me Murphy instead of RoboCop. I appreciate that. Make sure to remind me of my humanity at the climax of this story when it's
Welcome back,
probably
Robo.
going to be.
You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
I'll encourage you. The way that these people structure these stories, which I quite like, is it pays to encourage people.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've
Nora!
been into more different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at.
I saw your message.
Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Ooh,
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
I did.
Wanna go now?
Very exciting.
Yeah, great. Let's go.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Oh, do I have... Which chip do I have? Is this the one that doesn't... Ooh. This is the one where I don't have to aim down sights. Good stuff, Nora. I knew you could do it.
Can I count now? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I think my record is like 260 something. But now my gun is better. Damn it. Snuck one
I
past
took
me.
so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
I do aimbot, it's true. I can't wait for the weapon to backfire on me. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
You're welcome. Man, I can imagine not doing that side quest and he needs to shoot that gun to save me. That's gonna be bad news fucking bears.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Pickles!
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy.
Hell yeah.
He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
I know where you're going with this. Stop. Cease. No. If I cannot dream, then neither can he. Actually, I guess RoboCop can dream. I think part of the problem is he dreams too much. Being alive again. Hello, Nikki. How you doing? Are you watching from your plane? Are you watching from the airport? Are you watching from the other airport? What's cracking? Oh, is this... Did I do everything? I think I did.
Thanks to RoboCop's
Finishing up packing.
insubordination, we
Flight
finally have
delayed?
something
Boo.
concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski
Yeah, we are
shot to
doing
deal
well.
with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We
Yeah,
also
yeah,
know
yeah,
what he's
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow.
Man, it's a good
That's
thing
even
I'm
more messy.
headshotting everyone and destroying their
mean?
brains.
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski.
Spooky Month!
Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Spooky Month forever.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
He is. Actually, you know
I
what?
repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
That's probably not a great idea.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone,
Yeah.
move out.
Hell yeah. Let's go solve a fucking crime. Driving home at 2 AM is going to suck though. Oh, yeah. That's not a great time. Make sure you don't drive tired. If you have to pull over and take a quick 10-minute nap, 10-15 minute nap, do that. Believe me, as someone who has fallen asleep driving, the falling asleep part's not that bad, but waking up driving, That's not a lot of fun.
Oh, look at that.
More
One of
fucking
the
Ed
cops was actually
209s.
bothered to show up. No need. SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
You're going to eat
Then
shit.
You are going to need a new plan.
Yeah. Micronap while driving after being awake for 36 hours, not fun. Very dangerous. But I'm glad you're okay. And I think the good news about that is once you have that experience once.
You still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Oh, what a good line. God, every line that comes out of fucking RoboCop's mouth is just a banger.
That's it! Let's see who tags them all first. Contact! Contact!
Show our metal friend how it's done, boys.
Oh, we're in a competition? Nope.
Continue forward. Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
I'd rather not. The last time I let Ed 209 work with me, they killed a police officer. Consume excessive amounts of caffeine. I mean, yeah, you know, as long as it doesn't make your heart explode. Do I want... Yeah, there we go. Caliber 50. I'm sad to report, the shotgun does not slap. It feels good to shoot, but it doesn't sound good, you know? Like, for damage, it does is respectable, but it just doesn't have that weight behind it. And also, he doesn't pump it, which is weird. Any secrets up here? Yeah, very sag. 50 cal looks good. The 50 cal machine gun and pistol and sniper rifle, those all slap. We'll try and get a dick shot for you. P1 shotgun remains on the throne. Yeah, pretty much. Aha! I knew there would be some evidence of crime in this bank. Anything else down here that I forgot to pick up? I was so busy trying to win the race against the SWAT dudes, I didn't do any exploring. Yeah, I can just walk through glass, I forgot. Right over here. Anything? Can't tell us. Anyone doing crime back here? No? Hey, defibrillator. That'll be helpful for some of the people that I shoot in the head. But yeah, I mean like the... Oh, not here. Some levels the like kickback from the gun feels really good. So you like destroy walls and shit. If I have to kill 3 of these things at once, I'm not going to be very impressed.
Please put down your weapon.
Yep, there you go. Fell down some stairs. Excellent.
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Oh, shit.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
Fuck out my way, Ed 209.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
I mean, it's definitely that. Any other punks up here for me to knock down so that I can increase my score above Ed 209's? I will not be second to some stupid fucking bitch-made OCP shenanigans. Yeah, and like, not even steep stairs. Look at that shit. You fucking idiot. You stupid. Oh wait, yeah, how are they gonna get up here? Yeah, of course they are.
Stay sharp. Stand your ground! Fucking hand up!
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a case of sour grapes, fucko. Alright, now I can stop recklessly putting myself in danger. And we are so close to maxing out. And, you know, smash all of the glass. Very good. OCP can suck it. I know, right? What a fucking nerd. It's probably his glasses. Fucking nerd. Nerd! Alright. Anyone leave any health around for me? See, yeah, like, this is the good shit, you know? You just do a bunch of fucking damage in the middle of a shootout. Anything in here? No? Go fuck myself? Alright. I think we're good. I think we are good. Man, I should be checking that. Matt. Oh, it's me on the OCP crate. Excellent.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Note. Andrea, in the envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe our noble founder wrote the letter to personally thank me for 25... What a great man. Hey!
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you.
Yes, you definitely should have. Don't be a bitch. I mean, okay, if their logo is on the side of my head, I'll let you get away with that, but in the future.
Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I'm RoboCop. There are no locked doors. Like, literally, I can just walk through them.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help to open that job. What is this intricate device? Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is cut.
It me.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
It does.
Not done yet. Mr. Becker,
You
you're still alive.
cuck.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse
But it's just a button. I can do it.
I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb diffusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no.
I could have told you that. And you could have called them by now. Bunch of
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
What?
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Motherfucker! Okay, well the highest is the green wire, so we start there. Red 12 volt or blue 12 volt. Shit! I don't know. How do you puzzle this out? There's no way that it's just take a guess. So ducks under there, comes over the top, under there. So that is for 12 volt for the red wire. Shit. They wouldn't get you to disconnect 2 red wires side by side, right? That wouldn't make sense. Okay.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
Well, that happened. Yeah, you're a cop. Get out of here.
There isn't.
Gosh, first aid.
Are you looking?
Found it? Okay.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
It's not a puzzle?
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear
I guess not.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I don't know how you
with different voltage.
parcel those
What's the
together.
highest voltage?
24.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to
There are. I will have to.
just remember,
Oh yeah, I know I need to cut both 12s. I just don't know which one. Well, I didn't know which one to do first. I also feel like that would have worked.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Becca, you slimy piece of shit.
I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Get cocked.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Whomst among you is left? What's up, Dwarven? What's cracking? Next Thursday. My Thursday, your Thursday. Thunderdome? Sure. Absolutely. I'm already on board. Yes. Kiss me, you fool. Go. Ah, there you are.
You read me? Good.
God damn it. Fucking awful at shooting. I need to improve my aim. Where'd that punk-ass bitch with the radio go? Hmm? What's your status? What's your status, punk? Get wrecked, idiot. Your Thursday, technically? Alright. That's good. I'm down for it. I'm on board. Yes, you can terminate a throw, and it's... I originally thought it would be to, you know, stun people to arrest them, but no, you just straight up fucking kill them.
it seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've
Like, that man's dead. Heavy pistol rules. Nothing quite like a dick shot. He better not need him, because he don't got him no more. Ah. Crime. Oh, wait. Yeah, did I must have already done the evidence of crimes shit.
There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access to the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicles. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Who else wants some? Excellent. We keep hold of this. Just in case. Good thing I kept a hold of this. I don't think I had anything to do with that. I think that guy just crashed. Idiot. Oh boy. God bless this game. Who needs vitality? Ooh. Health. It's been a while since I've had that. Sup, motherfuckers? Oh, there's someone right next to me. Oopsies. Booty is definitely the motivator. Let's try that with the heavy pistol, shall we? Thank you, movies. I appreciate you. Thinking that my stupid bullshit is worth checking in on later. RoboCop, you ain't looking so good. You wanna maybe just gradually heal that up? Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, I'm glad we had that little chat with everybody. Oh, look at all these guns. Someone... You don't say. I'm gonna keep a hold of this. Yeah, food? Ooh, you gotta tell me what kind of food. Legally, I have to know. Or else you're not allowed to eat it. That them's the laws. Is there a guy up here with a rocket launcher as well? No. Okay. Chinese foods. Oh, okay. I will allow it. But just this once.
I am listening, Creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services.
So you robbed an OCP bank?
So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, Nikki. I'll be here. Doing stupid shit.
There he is, the man of all inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Yeah. Okay.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
All right.
Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
I'll let you evaluate.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I have night vision? I've had night vision this whole time?
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
Who else?
I am standing
What?
in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Well, we just don't know where the fuse box is. Oh. Yeah, OCP skimping like a motherfucker. Yes, I see. Downstairs. It's almost like we're saying something about corporate policing. Nah. Oh no, math! I don't know what I was meant to be doing with that, but fair enough. It's just a fuse box, it's fine. Probably only electrocuted like 6 officers doing that. I have my psych evaluation.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I turned on the lights. You could have done it yourself. It's really not that hard. I think you're just patronizing.
When they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Alright.
Alright, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Ooh, I missed a secret. Bank intruder arrested. Oh! The woman. Of course. Yeah. Shit on that SWAT team. Fuck those nerds. B, how about you be polite and goggle my nuts? I'm an A-grade cop. Hey, Jiggle.
Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on
Be
TV.
bad.
I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my
Davey.
family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
I dare you, V. Thank you for making sure I stay fit. Ah, 3 skill points. Yay. Let's see. What do we want to work towards next? Bitch, I'm 30. My time for modeling, the time for me to get into the modeling gig was like a decade ago. Making it easier to do dialogue would be good. I do like good outcomes. I would also like to be able to break into... Oh, that would increase my... Of course, I did die a bunch as well. That would be pretty good. And I could just get more damage. Damage is fine at the moment. I'm still killing people with 1 or 2 bursts to the head. I think we try and fill out vitality next. We just go for it. Tank my way to victory.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Don't be a punk ass.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Don't be cucks.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
That I'm really
With
good
their
at
money
popping
on the
heads.
line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike.
No.
The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop! Over here!
Yeah?
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Oh, well now I do, but... Alright, what do you want?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I mean, I don't want OCP to take over the city. I don't want...
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Actions have a political impact. Thank you.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Cecil, you down here being a nerd? Eh. Any other secrets I need before I leave? Notes? Anything that'll give me more experience? No? Kaplan at 176? Eat my ass. Yeah, beat that, Kaplan. You fucking punk. Yeah. What's cracking, Jiggle? Nice to see you spinning.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Hey, Becca. Suck my balls.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Right. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. Yeah, we dancing. We spinning, we dancing. And we solve crime. But only the bad crimes, not the good ones. We let the good crimes go. We are still open. Beep beep. God, I will never get tired of hearing those footsteps. It's such a good effect. Oh shit. And you guys stay there. I'll be back later. Oh, you know what? That's the other thing that changed. The only other thing I did differently from what everyone saw from the first stream is I gave the graffiti artist community service instead of letting him off with a warning. But it's community service covering up gang tags with his own tags, so, you know, he's happy about it. I still inspired him.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Yeah, that's what you are.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over. Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out. Right. So much for my field training.
Yeah.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Yeah.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk. together with a clear and unshaking voice.
It helps if you're a robot.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manuals, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
I'm in trading mode, not crime-solving mode.
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working, and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
It is! Hello, Bambi. What's cracking?
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
On.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
It is. It is Nora. We're looking for a cat. Why do I get the suspicion that she sent us down here to kill her neighbors or some shit?
Clear. Clear.
It's probably through here. Knock that shit down, will you?
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
We love having you here.
Stand aside.
I'm better suited for it.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. What was that?
Is there an alien down here? Is this Aliens Colonial Marines?
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Hoorah to ashes, RoboCop, exactly.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Psh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Cat's in the piano.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
I should let you do something.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
You idiot, Washington.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna trust you, Washington.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. We're getting along. We're good buddies.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
This is a big fucking basement. And also a long side quest. Oh.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell you what happened.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Get punched, bucko. Nice try.
RoboCop is here!
You think you hoods would start running, you know?
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Sure. Ulysses is a real one. He had to learn to. He has to learn to love the RoboCop, but he's getting there. We spend quality time together. We hang out. He will respect. Ooh. Can I fix that? Oh, it has been fixed. Wait, number 9's having guests? It's a crazy old cat lady. What the fuck? Crime solved. We figured out the thing what happened. Yeah, invading an apartment and RoboCop's just hanging out in the basement. That's, that's some bad luck. Speaking of, it's time to clear out another, apartment. Trying to poach an elephant the same day Predator arrives in the savannah. Yeah, for real. Stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. No. I will help the kitty.
Daddy, what was that? Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
People can make out in chat. I'll allow it. In fact, I believe I actively encourage it. Besides, we love Nikki. And Bambi. No, your pal... Okay, just disarm that, did I? I mean, they definitely heard me enter. Your powers aren't useless. You just must... We must reserve them. So that they might be used to smite evildoers. Motherboard! Yes! What does this do? What does this do? What does this do? Sticky note. Storage bill. Pick up cat food. Take the fishmonger's statement. Cop? Is it this one? That's the Ed 209 one. What do we got going on here? Full auto, laser focus. Oh. Oh, daddy. Are you... Okay. Well, hang on. First things first. We'll just We'll fill out as much of this as we can. So, we want a pass through down here. A pass through down here. Through here. Okay, so far so good. Dead end. Do I have one coming from the... Hmm. Oh wait, no I don't want that. But I do want that. Oh, but that's gonna give me a 20% penalty. Fuck. You know what? Oh, that's also gonna give me a 20% penalty. Fuck. Ooh. But I want it. But do that. Onto the more gore. Oh shit. I can't, there's not really a lot of extra damage I can get. I don't think this is a... It looks like a nice chip, but man, this fucking kills me. This? I guess it's meant to make it into like a micro Uzi thing. I need a right-facing L, or something that passes through that way. So if we look at this board... Right-facing L. Ah, still 48% damage. Maybe. Give me that. Okay. Let's see how that goes. When you have the band hammer, everything looks like a nail. True. True, true, true. Very true. Of course, we keep a pretty tight ship here, so you never really have to bust it out. And I know busting makes you feel good. Hello? Bit stressed out with everything going on. As I told Dawn, been amazing with it. Yeah. How it overflows your body, I get it. It's okay. We all get along here. Rental invoice for storage unit. Okay. In a minute.
So OCP is ordering you to
Take it easy, Ula.
apartment of a reporter they don't like?
It's good hanging out. Enjoy the paint.
Write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Alright, let's fucking spit on OCP's. It me! Robot, human, else, friend or foe. Remember to print. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I'm ransacking a journalist's apartment. Now that's the cops I know. Print your butt just once. But then you gotta make photocopies of the print, right? It's not this, because it doesn't count. Stolen watch. I like that. What's my stolen watch? Alright. We investigated the crime and we found out that Becca was a cuck. As I suspected. Go to a storage facility. It's over this way. Way over this way.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Yeah. Serving, protect. What am I serving and protecting here? Something up here, maybe. Do it for the memes. I don't know. Could be worth photocopying. What the hell are you doing up here, man?
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, Revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
I need to issue tickets, but I'll let you go. So, protect. Got more crimes to solve. Get this bitch going. Rocking and rolling.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
Then we must kill Mills. What?
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Hooray! You're not swimming. You've got your feet in the fountain.
Entering the fountain.
We did, and then he got away.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
This is such a bitch thing to give you a ticket for, but I need... Can I check my...
But you will have to pay the total value of the ticket.
This is so unfair.
It is. I don't feel good. I'm sorry. Gangstash. Ooh. Gangstash. Oh, we've already... They haven't replenished it since I was last hit. That makes sense. That is not meant to be where it is. I think that queen is meant to be there. Let's see, Queen H4. You'd be placed in check. Yeah, I think that's mate. Yeah, that's checkmate. There's nothing you can do about it. How did you end up? Yeah, blacksmith 4. Bam. Ah, I was winning at chess the other day and I accidentally pressed forfeit. I feel like such a fucking idiot. It's going so well. I worked really hard. It's fine. I'll beat it next time. Stop parking in front of hydrants, you dingus. That's not so. Protect, and then we are good to go. And do errands for other people. Speaking of errands, I have some that I need to run. So I'm gonna have to wrap up. Well,
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Mills for knob.
You
That's
are
graffiti
committing
I
an
would do.
act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr!
No, you're not. You're an idiot. Re-elect mayor. Ass. Hard. Regression. Pro stupidity. I like that kid. Have to sleep. Attempt to sleep at least. That is a good idea, Bambi. You have yourself a good old sleep.
Yeah, true.
Huh?
Mary has to close her restaurant. 2 words. Delta City.
We'll catch you on the flip. What are we got going on here?
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Yeah, stupid Ed 209s. God, they're so bad. Why does anyone use them anymore? Probably not.
Man,
take it easy, Nikki.
So what?
Thank you for
Just
stopping
sitting
by
here
and saying
enjoying the
hello.
moment, nothing
Blessing us with
suspicious.
your company.
Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
No, I'm just looting. Bye.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Enough bullets.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Look out!
Okay, this new pistol kind of slaps. How'd you idiots let me sneak up on you? You dinguses. Anyway, that happened. Yoink. Cat food. Anything else to scan here? Give me the experience for scanning thing. Okay, already seen elsewhere. What? I don't remember that. Fake money! My favorite. I love fake money, bro. It's way better than real money. I love incriminating documents. They're way better than not incriminating documents.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry.
Out of my way, punks.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
I should ticket them all. This is probably a no parking zone, right?
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Easy done. Look at that. What a good cop I am. A good citizen, even.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Out of my way.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
No. She said it's personal belongings, so I'm gonna leave them there. I'm not gonna look. Because, for starters, it is... She probably has a way of knowing. I'm not gonna violate her trust. What I am gonna do is blow away a whole bunch of creeps, though. Because that is what RoboCop, at the end of the day, is really about. Actually, at the end of the day, it's really about. The question of humanity and what makes people human. But once you get past that, and the commentary on policing and corporate greed, then it's about blowing away creeps. Kind of. I think there's a couple of other things. Look, there's a lot going on in RoboCop, alright? So let's just...
Hey you! The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the stairs. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
No, your mother does. I defected your mother. I'll come back to you on that.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Okay.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know
What's
that
up,
I am
Kyoko?
deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life.
I don't like the way you're phrasing
But
that.
I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried.
Is it about all of the corporate
Aware of
stooges?
your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Oh, can't I ask for both? Lewis is getting medical attention, but the police... Oh, no. I ask him about Lewis. I mean, she is in a coma, but she's stable. She's not getting worse. If OCP fucks around, they're gonna find out. Help Lewis.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
No, you cannot. Alright.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Yes, it does. They will smite my enemies.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Thunk, thunk, thunk. Hey, how you doing, Kyoko? What's cracking? How's your day been? TJ Laser! It me, Pickles!
Whoa. It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
No pickles.
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low.
I have killed a
Now
lot
you
of them in
mention
the
it,
last couple
I heard
days.
about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
I know a mechanic who owes me a favor.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
I know her.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
We did catch
I
the
know
kitty.
you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say?
Also, a
Will you
bunch
help
of
me look
people
for it?
assaulted the apartment. And
if it helps you stay out
we
of
blew them
trouble,
all
let
away.
us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are
Really?
you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
But it was good police
Okay.
work.
Let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Scan everything. Hey, this is from that fucking... Well, he's dead now.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
What about this?
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics.
It sounds like porn.
The director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
I request you do not give in to pressure.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because...
Yeah, remember that, Pickles. You have a future. Doesn't involve
Nothing
nuke.
in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Yeah. RoboCop leveling up at the video store. I see your shine, Pickles. You're my little fucking pog champ, or whatever.
Celestial Decay?
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Okay, guys. Okay. I like the game. It's fine.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Also sounds like a porno.
Violence can be beautiful.
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
I mean, Eve's Flower? Come on.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
You could start a YouTube channel and review movies.
I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But Here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Pickles, did you just use me to find drugs? Pickles. Pickles, have you been a bad boy?
I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is my little pog champ? Where is Pickles?
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
You want to look it up on the computer for me? No? Alright. Guess I'll do everything.
Pay for all this.
Sticky and sweet chicks, gone with the sprint. Sweet Tooth strikes back. The bad, the fat, and the dirty. And Highway 1 Car in the Land of Dragons. Cuba's Arena. Alone with teenagers. Sticky, Pickles, and Sweeties, gone with the sprint. The Banjo strikes back. The bad, the fat, and the dirty. Disfingered 2. Hit. Cool Kitten strike back. You need this cancer to become a blanket burrito. Hell yeah. Well, I'm almost have to leave. So, in fact, I probably should have left a little while ago. How long is it gonna take me to get there? Fine. I wonder. No, I promised I would. I will bust. Are you okay, PogChamp? Oh wait, how much? Yeah, it's about 5%. Okay.
You're all right.
Talk.
Do you want to watch a movie?
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Like shit you did. Alright. No. It's alright. When you help people in that position, you're not always gonna get gratitude. Sometimes you're gonna get hostility. And you know what? That's Pickle's journey. It's not cool. And we'll talk to him about it later. But for now, he can be mad. When he comes to me later, then we'll have a chat. But, yeah, let me quickly check. Am I actually gonna make it? I can hope so. Yeah, okay. I have to go, like, now-ish. So, thank you all very much for hanging out, for lurking, for chatting, and for watching for our future of 2002. You're all really swell, and I appreciate the company. Fuck, I love this game. I am dying to play. I'm dying to play more of it. I'm dying to play more of it. I want to play more of it. I want to play it non-stop. This is such a good RoboCop game. That right there, that moment with Pickles, that's so fucking good, because that has heart and, like, reality in it. It's, like, it's so good. I said this about these guys when I was playing Terminator Resistance. I've said it about them plenty of times playing this, but these guys get these movies. They understand what it's about. But it's not just about blowing people away, but there's a lot of humanity in it. You know? And that's so fucking cool. Yeah, it's rad. I'm lucky in that Sunny Starblast is streaming The Walking Dead. So that's where you're all gonna end up, hanging out with Sunny. And you'll like it. You'll like it. You like it. Go on. Go on. Hang out with Sunny. Give him a kiss. Give him a dance. Dance, dance, dance. Or, you know, lurk. Or don't. It's up to you, really. The future is yours. Do as you will. Diamonds are made under pressure, and the pressure I'm putting you in is if you're going to hang out with Sunny or not. I hope you do. Alright. I will hopefully be streaming again later. We'll see how that pans out, though. Good night. Mwah, mwah, and be well. Bye.